Hi guys, Ben here at RC Shack. So, the day has come, the postman's been, I'm a happy bunny. Thank you to 15 Fashion Day, Top Geezer, thank you very much for donating. Ready for it? A springless shock absorber. So, we've all got shocks on our trucks, we've all got them, we all need them as part of having a car, whether it be real life, fictionary, you know, unless it's a hover car or whatever. So, springless shocks. Under 20 quid these are, guys. Beautiful. These are 110mm. The reason why I've chosen 110 out of the options was I used to run a lot of these, and I do know 110mm shock quite well. I actually run 90, 95 is where I'm at. Flex isn't always best, depending on what you're doing with the truck. But nevertheless, donated these. This is going to be a long-term review, just because shock absorber, you know, you can't tune them overnight. I personally like and prefer a conventional shock. This might change my opinion on them, I don't know. I prefer a shock absorber that I can adjust. I have multiple rigs to do multiple jobs, and I like to change them around. And what I don't want to do is decide today I'm going to tow a massive heavy trailer off the back of this rig and the shock's not cope with it. I can't just do a collar up. I've got to change a spring, I've got to do some work. So there's a lot of controversy with them. If you've got a rig that you're just setting up to do one job and one job only, and that is its job for when you've got it, brilliant, lovely, tune your springs, excellent. They're very nice. They're not massively heavy. They come with oil in. They are already preset. So 3 sets of set ratings with them. There is a spring set in it, which I believe to be a medium. There is a hard, which is a thicker spring, and a thinner spring for soft. I'm not going to do anything to these springs. I'm not going to change the oil or nothing. I run a very heavy oil. I like a shock to be quite predictable in what I do. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to whack these on a truck and give them a blast and see what they're like. So, this is the rig I'm going to use. And as I say, it's going to be a long-term sort of test of part. Under 20 quid, are they worth it? Every time you see a video with this rig, until otherwise you see a video I've said otherwise, if that makes sense, I'm not using them. But for now, I'm using them on here. SCX10 3, early Bronco. It's a full T-rail kit on it. It's weighing in at about 14.5 £. I've removed the wheel arches off it and the side plate skid plates. It's got full Integrity winches on it, Integrity back bumpers. It's, you know, it's quite heavy. It's a big truck. I'm putting them on here. I run 90s on here, so as you can see, there's quite a lot of difference. The reason why I've chosen this truck is because I run a cable tie and a full stretch, and I'm still running over 50% droop. These springs are very soft, and since changing the rig and running a big heavy hard body, things have changed. So if you see a video of this rig, this is what it is in. What else do we get? What do we get for our money? So, aluminium top bush and bracket. It's got a lovely brass insert in there with Harvey splice, so it fits in, and then the nipple you bolt to's on that. And the same with the footing on the bottom of the shock. The bottom of the shock, as you can see, has a brass ring. That brass ring is pressed in with then your nipple attached to it. It feels quite nice. It's got a nice motion to it. I can't wait to get them fitted. Not only did we get another set of springs with it, we get a bag of screws and nuts and bolts, washers, everything to fit them. Brilliant, I'll say brilliant. Whether or not they're made of cheese and we don't use them, I will do them up and use them, but we'll see. That will be part of the review as well. When do these give up and give out as well? If they're nonsense and rubbish, well, they're under 20 quid. You know, we've all got boxes and nuts and bolts. I use magnets, guys. Like if anyone ever finds a nut and bolt or anything, I just use large big magnets and chuck them onto there. So they might end up onto here, not being used, broken. And as soon as the head's round out, I put them in the bin. So we shall see. But yeah, bag of nuts and bolts, a nice set of springs, and a pair of shocks. A pair, not the 4. Springless, 110, under 20 quid. So watch this space, guys. I'm going to get them fitted and on the truck running. I will try and get a video tomorrow of them on a truck running, and we'll see what I can do with some editing. I'm a bit busy at the minute, but nevertheless, like and subscribe. Keep watching, keep following, stand by. Under £20 for 2 shocks. Let's give it a whirl.